Joe Kroger. How about one more round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer has performed on Sesame Street and Rikers Island. Please put your hands together for Master Lee.
You're on a long road trip. You ever fall asleep at the wheel? How many people have fallen asleep at the wheel? Give me a round of applause. Cut. Shit. Gotta come back. It's a 2-ton vehicle. Keep your shit together. You're on a road trip because you're running from something, or you're running away from something. You're on a road trip for adventure. You wanted to blow your mind. Provincial, parochial, limited, narrow, Republican mind. And then the sex. The sex when you're on the road, man. Damn, yeah. Juicy. Exotic. One night. There's something about only having one night. It's like
all night to get lucky.
a 3-round match. You're gonna delve into the deepest. And wrestling, that's kind of gay. The arts, that's kind of gay. All right, for our next number.
Get lucky.
Look. Is that recording? Debbie Dalton asked me about Tai Chi. These are the things I think are most important. Bend your knees. Why are you bending your knees? Because this, you can be knocked over easily. This is fluid and alive. Your knees are bent. You can move in directions. You go with the wind or a punch or a fall. Bend your knees. Breathe. Pay attention to your breath. The exhale is like pushing. You're pushing. You're pushing. Pushing. The inhale, you're pulling. You're pulling oxygen into your nose and your mouth. You're pulling so you have a bellow. And you breathe out this fire. are so beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's the same thing and then it's different.
So beautiful.
I set my school on fire.
Beautiful.
That was fun.
So beautiful.
Fire. Prometheus, he stole gave it eternally. Eagles, liver. Eternally, eagles, liver. Eternal, eagles, liver. He gave mankind fire. Fire. Warmth, cooking, light. Holy shit. Signaling? That's an unbelievable gift.
Fire.
That rates up there with the chocolate chip cookie.
So beautiful.
Beautiful gift. A moist,
Yes. Moist.
juicy,
Juicy.
chocolate
Yeah.
chip. See, if you're religious, you always have to pay for that shit. If you're religious, you always have to pay for that shit. You can't just get fired.
Honor thy
You
father.
can't just get the gift. You have to pay with your liver being plucked out because there's a teaching you.
Honor thy mother. Honor thy father.
Freedom. Religion, form of control. It's a middleman between you and the energy. Of course there's energy flowing through our body and it's shifting and it's alive and it's music. Can you feel that vibe?
I don't want no middleman.
Religion puts in a middleman, a priest, a person who can read between you and the energy.
I want raw energy.
Thank you. Bending your knees. Second move, bending your knees. This one's called the waterfall. Why do Chinese masters? All you do is sit in a garden all day. Bring it down. Sitting in a garden, a quieter garden. And it's a waterfall. What does that mean? You ever put your head underneath a waterfall? Or a really powerful shower? The first move in Tai Chi is the waterfall. Letting your shit run away from you. Becoming a clean vessel. Tabula rasa, blank slate. Hopefully you can get to neutral. Then they teach you holding the ball. Holding a ball of energy. Play with the energy. You ever look in a lover's eyes? You look in a lover's eyes and you're totally in love. Completely and utterly in love.
Completely and utterly.
You're looking in their eyes and you're connecting. You're like mainstreaming your energy into her energy. You feel the energy building. You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush the pussy. You're already there. You're in love. Take your time. Conversation. Try to connect to their soul. Everybody wants a soulmate. Soulmate. But you ever think if you had a sex mate, the person that completely matches your sexual energy? You're a dom, she's a submissive. You have a thing for feet. She's into you buying her Christian Louboutin shoes. Perfect. Ideal shoes. You meet your perfect sex. I'm 51. Here's how I do it. I don't deal with stress. I'm just like, fuck it. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing it. Stress, goodbye. You have to get a new set of friends. Stress, goodbye. You ever been? You ever been fingering somebody and you hit the G-spot? You ever been fingering somebody and you hit the G-spot? And she squirts in your face? That's like the fountain of youth. Fuck Pontillion. Fucking fountain of youth is your lover. Splattering. Because it's not like a male orgasm. It's not like thick and ropey and filled with dominant privilege. Very young guitar. He's got to switch over to Charles Manson. Got Keelan on drums. Sam Grossman on piano. Alright, let's do this switch over. It's really great to be here. The older you get, the more you mean that. You know that uncomfortable moment before the moment happens? Where you're tuning, adjusting microphone, or something's about to happen. What do you want to happen? Somebody yell out some shit.
Murder.
Murder?
Horrible sex.
Let's do murder. I've never done murder. Here we go. We're gonna do murder, guys. Can you give me a murder vibe? The high-low and an Asian thing. Murder. That's some tricky shit. You're gonna kill a motherfucker. Do you know what it takes to kill somebody? Well, actually very little, but very little pressure, but the psychic ramifications of taking another life. I have a 4-year-old son. That shit took a lot of work to get him to 4. sleepless nights for 2 years. My brain still isn't the same. Murder. We live in America. The greatest country on earth. And you're living in America. You're like, wow, this country has so much shit. Because you killed the Indians. It's a genocide. The country's based on killing motherfuckers. How many motherfuckers did you kill? I read 10 books on this shit. So I used to walk around the village. Whatever. Smoke a joint, because I don't give a fuck. Smoke 2 joints, sounds like, feel that, alright. People would be like, what tribe are you from? I'm like, I'm Chinese. What tribe you? I'm Chinese. What tribe you from? I'm from the Chinese. What tribe you from? Alright, fuck it. Cherokee. Yeah, you know, alright. If you ever say Cherokee and Apache Sioux, you're not really an Indian. Probably. So many people wanted me to be Indian. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just write an Indian character. James Two Clouds. Good evening, ladies and white oppressors. 5.5 million Indians. It's a lot of motherfuckers. That's like all Manhattan, most of Brooklyn, parts of the Bronx. People killed the motherfuckers. Murder. So there has to be 2 definitions of murder now. Mass murder, which you get away with, and then more individual murder. You rob a gas station, they're putting your ass in jail for 20 years. You murder 1 million people, hey, you get a footnote. Murder. You read the Prince. What happens in the top happens in the bottom. It's the same fucking thing. We're in a closed system, you idiot. Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ. Murder. Fuck. Look, human life is overvalued.
Would you take another man's life?
Yeah, if I was really threatened or my family, that's the honest response.
Would you take another man's life?
Again? No, it's nightmares.
Would you commit?
I want to say you already have committed murders. By wiping out 99% of the people, not letting them have their own religion or language, not being able to read. They don't live as long as you do. You killed a generation of free people to create the land of the free. And you're in America and you're talking to me about murder? I should murder you all. My girlfriend heard this woman in the bus. This white guy is fucking with black people in Crown Heights. I'm like, that's not a winning battle. And the whole subway car turned on him. Old middle-aged woman said, every day I think about killing them, except for Jesus. Like, damn. No, not the actual thing, the feeling. Sorry. I'm yelling notes to my band and I yelled out Yellow Submarine without realizing that could actually be an Asian joke. I don't know. Right.
That's where we're in right
Fuck
now.
Where are we at in time? I forgot about time like 2 joints ago.
You gotta get 10 minutes.
Alright.
A little more.
He's gonna ask for money, whatever. The more money you give, the more money we have.
Coming out with the tip jar, ladies and gentlemen. This is Master Lee.
Remember when you were a kid and you're so happy? So fucking happy you're a kid. Holy shit, this is great. And they give you sugar. I'm like, wow, that's even crazier. You want to give a kid more energy? Whoa, alright, let's go. Let's have fun. And you're lying in the sun, you're running around and you're experiencing and feeling things and growing. And everything is alive. I gave my son a bite of an avocado. It blew his mind. The first time he ate an avocado, and I picked a perfectly ripe one, because you have to. A perfectly ripe avocado. Do you know what it takes to blow my mind now? Did I become jaded? What you do? An avocado doesn't do it anymore. So I go to Neil Young, at Jones Beach, and I'm paying $20 because I know the guy who drives around the X. 15th row. Neil Young. The first hour he's playing acoustic. 4 Dead in Ohio. Then they put on a BB King and electric and it gets more crunchy. Then they bring out the fucking feedback, 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 feedback. And he did 3 songs about Monsanto. That's like Bernie Sanders amount. And then the 4th hour, he's playing with Neil Young's sons. Neil Young is playing with. It's fucking unbelievable. And your experience is 4 hours. Bath sensation. He almost got the crowd to dance. He almost got white people who paid a lot more than I did to dance. That was pretty good. Shit. Some people paying like $1,000. Yeah. And Neil Young, it blew my mind because it's like you could be an artist. You could be enlightened. You could do your art. You could survive. One of us has done it. 5.5 million of us to go. This next one is kind of like a call and response breathe along. So you can breathe. You're breathing anyway. You might as well breathe with me. Here we go. If everybody's breathing in the same breath, then we're all one. It's one of the deepest and simplest things we can do. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All become one. And if the band tries to put us into a trance, put themselves into the trance, then we're in trance. The ordinary world. The trance. World. The ordinary. As an artist, I want to have access to both. I can pay my taxes, and I can go into this dream world. A dream world of trauma, crazy things, survival, unbelievable beauty. You ever meet someone and you look at them and you're hit with unbelievable beauty? Or a painting, or a piece of music. It overwhelms you. I used to think you feel awe, but that has terror and dread. You have wonder. You're bathing in a beautiful thing. When do you die? Die when you stop dancing. Everything becomes rigid in your body. The nature of things is fluid. It's forever moving. If it wasn't moving, that's not moving. And it's alive. We live in a moment where we're aware that we can feel life. We're aware that we can feel life. We spend it on neurosis. Crazy shit. Spending on virtual reality. I got addicted to Facebook shit. I didn't have any defenses. It's like Indians with liquor. Facebook. Then you're Tindering. You ever Tinder so much you hurt your finger? Get that Tinder finger. And you're stuck in that virtual fucking... You're not even aware of this. The actual oppression. The actual zeitgeist, Mr. Robot. The weight of the culture's thinking keeping you down. Keeping us down. The weight of everybody's fucking bullshit doesn't even make sense. Keeping us down. And you gotta release that. And then you get to a point where you're meditating. Or your day is smooth, so your mind has a chance to wander. Your day is that your mind has a chance to wander. You ever want to be a free thinker? You ever want to be you think for yourself? Vibrations through your body. It's like they're so juicy and alive. You can feel them building. 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 Tai Chi, bend your knees. Waterfall, hold the ball, move the energy through your body. Pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to pretend you're walking on ice. You're walking on ice. Every move is solid and secure. You're walking on ice. It's Tai Chi. The shit is slow. The ultimate energy. The pull of energy. Pulling you up and pulling you down. There's an energy going through your body and you're connected to it. And you dance and you move with the energy.